sure that your clip becomes a ladder. So those are the tidbits I wanted to share with us. And now, I'll call on Yemi.
A round of applause for her. We are pressing for progress. This is a great country, a great woman. A quick reminder that we are streaming live on all our social media channels. I on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Do tell your colleagues back at the office to join us live.
Wow, that was a fantastic presentation. To summarize what Madame just told us, I've been able to draw down a few bullet points. One, seek knowledge, be professional, exhibit good leadership. Delegation is key.
What can you do to accelerate gender parity? That's my very first question. And I actually want that question to go to Dr. Akinton as opposed to Mr. Akinton. What more can you do to accelerate gender parity?
I believe better, and there are a couple of very important statistics that I think I mentioned. I think Cecilia also referred to them. If you just imagine that roughly speaking, on the global basis, 50% of the world population, so female is very productive. Yeah, basically. What are the irritating success factors that will make a team to excel as they try to work their careers? I will put them into different buckets. There is a general success factor, and whether you are a male or you are a female, you must do it. My suggestion is because of those things that are taught, whether for men, natural tendencies of women or fortunate so things like professional development, how to invest in yourself. We live in a world where just getting knowledge. If you open your mouth to discuss what you want to do yesterday, discover that you are not like a guy person, completely lost what you can do. That's one big factor, like I said, it's common to both. It's just a success factor for you to move forward. Ability to learn work. As good as a learning that you do. How many jobs do you get better at? Very few. Especially as we move forward the professional career ladder. Based on preference, based on who you know doesn't mean it's not based on parents, but it is people that you met before that say, oh, we are learning for head of IT at FirstGem, IT, Bachelor, and excellent. Nothing has been advertised, nothing has been put on social media or newspaper. Somebody gets it for by doing it. I took your number from Shalani, who will be pieces. So you also need to invest your invest in yourself, invest in your network, and now so produce that's what for female because of your need for you to multitask. Most of my reliability of multitasks. The way I introduced to my having issues number of staff. Even outside of the FirstGem that I make, you must find the support system. Let me put it that way. And Cecilia captured it graphically when she said, why do you need to talk? If you can help someone, I know you are just coming to is to supervise, for example. So your ability to manage your time very well, very crucial. No boss like it. is you are the entire thing that people come in every day. You have to make it to the books. Then you are discussing all systems of feeding. So you are able to manage it using other support systems. One other critical thing I need is the related to success factor. It's also for you to be upfront with your client, managers, line supervisors, with line managers. I'm sorry I will use Bachelor as an example. She will let me know. Next week's morning, every day is an open day for teaching. So, I will be 1 hour late for the pregnant committees. Sometimes we swap management meetings to accommodate that because it's only 6 among us. Sometimes we move things around and we need that. But that is because of 2 weeks a month, ahead is what we find that the also is part of I think if you don't have that communication line with people who have responsibilities or who are active to your actions, then you have to start, but they won't be able to give you the kind of move things around and accommodate it. But over and above, you must have the ability. And that's what meetings are talking about. They are not that relationships. The passion, the energy to excel will not change them. Thank you.
Fantastic. The ladies we all have this. Mine is fast running out for the number of tips I'm trying to write down while I'm doing it. I'm going to start here. I want to make sure that I'm taking it just because I'm not rating it. So I'll come back to some of you later on to see what you've rated so I can benefit from that as well. We're going to take 3 questions at the same time now, just so that we can be faster. And I know the mics are somewhere there. So first question for Lady. So Lady said your question and who you're addressing your question to. Okay, Sally, thank you for private worry. Sorry, did you say worry? Yes. Did you fly all the way from worry? Yes, I did. Welcome to Lagos. To be a FirstGem woman, as you rightly said, an introduction. And I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to our MD and his team for actually changing the face of the bank. I'm very, very proud to be a FirstGem. Just to support what she said, I didn't get the answer correctly, but I want to say this. I don't work for international banking. I guess Bachelor which has been mentioned so many times in this program as a superwoman, as a flyer, super flyer, whatever.
The ball is smart.
My question is, if you have people like this in our team as a group, why is she not at BD? I know I joined the bank not too long ago. Why is she not at BD? Because if you are saying we need to encourage other women in the system, why do they get to a particular position at the bottom? That's the question. And that's what I was to. I don't work in international bank. But I think somehow, if we have 1 or 2 women as EDs, or one just one woman in the group, not just a G or EVP, I think to encourage us that we are still in the same paragraphs, to feel that one day we will not drop off. No matter how hard we try, at least one person out of 10 get them to become an ED or an AP somehow. Thank you very much.
My name is Adele Kenchukwu, Carry Market Branch of Lagos and London Meeting Banking. Thank you for the opportunity. My question is to Mrs. Akintomi. It's been a privilege to hear you, to listen to everything you have to say. I would just want to know, in the course of your career, I know you have a lot of interesting stories. How have you been able to manage or to deal with stereotypes where people have ideas that because you're a woman, you might not be able to do this, or it's because she's a woman, so she tends to be emotional. It can be very annoying sometimes, and I think it's something a lot of women have to cope with a lot in their careers. So how do you deal with men and also women having certain ideas and assumptions just because you're a woman?
Can we take a third question?
born woman who believes that
Right, having the whole program together in my direct exercise. Four questions. Okay, my name is Oluwatola Conte. I'm a relationship manager at FirstGem International. The question goes to MD. FirstGem has particularly played a very big role in at least reducing gender parity, going by programs and all that for customers specifically, especially with our FirstGem. I would like to say what specific leadership, mentorship, or training programs can be targeted towards improving FirstGem female workforce to ensure gender parity at the workplace and reduce the competitive advantage our men have over the fellow women in the workplace. We do this with the female customers, but I'm not seeing anything, for the staff. Great, we'll take those 4 questions. Is that something we will start with?
So I'll start with the question on stereotypes. The only way to respond to stereotypes is reality. Stereotypes is about perception. You respond by reality. So I think when I became Vice President Secretary General, I was the first woman to be Secretary General, and I was the youngest. And I also look younger than I am, and I was much slimmer. So the first annual meeting, everyone looked and said, impossible. This woman, no actually, this girl, impossible. And then I had the first name policy, call me Sicilian. So everybody was calling me Sicilian, which in the African context means to have even brought yourself lower. But it was the way for me to unite my team. Because all of the madam, a lot was getting lost in the pretended respect. So just call me Sicilian, let's go straight to the point. Performance. There's nothing better than your performance. Actually, the most important thing you will sell is performance. So seek for an opportunity and perform. Give it all it takes. So that's how I dealt with stereotypes. The other thing is also, some people are of the view that every woman, they have to make a pass. So of course in my career, both within and without, there were quite a few passages where I thought, if I'm not interested, I'm not interested. And that's it. And that doesn't mean that tomorrow if I see you, I will look you up and down and hiss and walk past you. No, you tried. I said no, but we still have to work together.
For a commercial-oriented institution like ours, can't afford it. As we speak today about 30% of our workforce are female. So it's also very important that we get access to ensure that more and more people are passing through that leadership and get it. What should we do? One, we need to have the right operating environment. See that in the African Development Plan. In the development plan, maybe some of the audio don't need to change, but today we also should do it. Not only for the environment, but what is important is we also should do our environment. So when you look at it, an institution like that over the last 10 years has brought in a number of very young male and female. But we have provided a number of things that you don't have to very forceful around that, about not allowing nurses, mothers, those that write to sign so that they can also support. If you provide more conducive environment, then we can get more people, and then that will be able to build more opportunity for people. Because they may technically just work for a year or two, basically lost seniority. So that's very good. One of the options is that technology is also gradually combining us, the ability to work from wherever we can. Today, the number of us who do TBD is physically present in office, in technology. Part of the technology, especially people that are nearing in their third trimester of pregnancy, and people who just come back to work and post-participation. Part of what needs to happen is how do we make sure that their function is such that they don't need physically come. So again, it's one of the things that this committee that needs to how do we optimize? How do we optimize? If you don't, sometimes you actually we are not necessary. You have a baby walking with you, and she's not sure whether your child is okay or not. The reality is that she's physically with you, but emotionally or mentally she's somewhere else. So our productivity may be very, and that is one thing that is very important for people who are managers of people. You are managing computers, presses, it's either good or poor. But when you are managing people, you need to look at all those very that determines their ability. So those are the kind of things that we can do. Cecilia also highlighted things that people with female focus on their goal to ensure that this is social intelligence can be good chance also for competing for those things. Thank you.
I've heard several key things that I'm going to take away from there. And when we summarize it, we can't summarize some of these issues related to. I like the fact that Dr. Ajay has not answered specifics. When he talks about the pressures and so on. We will turn those into proper pledges within the committee. So, the floor is open. Questions? I believe we have 15 minutes altogether for Q&A. So then we'll move on to the next item. So, ladies, please ask me questions. What you be dying to know about how to close the gender parity gap, some of the teachings. We have roving mics, and who wants to take it? We have one in front of you. Please just tell us your name and where you're from.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Chisom Alize. I'm the founder and chief executive officer of Branson Consulting and you build and manage brands. I've got a couple questions. Wonderful deliberation this morning. Ever so delighted to be with the FirstGem team. Very visionary program. The question is for Dr. Adebuto and another question is for Mrs. Akintomi. It's very insightful what you shared with us this morning, Dr. Adebuto, about the fact that you had the privilege of being raised amongst women. And you've also had the responsibility of grouping a huge number of women with 10% workforce being women. That's really remarkable. But I would like you to share with us, so we as leaders also, who have responsibility, especially your network, to take care and group other female leaders coming up behind them. What have you identified as a major inhibition for women? Because over time, you find out that a good number of women are coming up as superstars and after a while they begin to just simply drop off. What do you advise as a man starting now who has also in your career seen so many other women drop off in your own times and is actually experiencing it going forward so you can have some big points and big teams to work with? And I'll just take the privilege of asking the other one if I can just answer. As a lady also, you find out that a lot of times young people also drop out of career out of fear, intimidation of the success, the challenges that success can come. And so they are looking at the people who are superior to them and they're like, how am I going to be able to cope as a mother with 3 children and all of this and still hold on to this job? And sometimes you find them disappear out of career just out of intimidation. How do you ensure and what do you propose that is required for sustenance? Sustainability and staying power is very critical for women and growth and career progression. So as we press forward, thank you.
2 great questions. I know you would like to answer first. Women first today. So
Thank you very much for that question. Now, a lot of young people, you're right, they do fall away from the career path out of fear and intimidation of the cost, of the price of success. And I've had to have that conversation. I have 3 nieces that I'm working with. So I am single, their mom is married with 3 children, and we appear to be at different places in our careers. And so the unspoken picture for them is Auntie has taken a path. Auntie doesn't have a husband and doesn't have children. And so that is one path. And the other path is mommy's path. And so I had to tell them that, you know what, yes, mommy's in your face and auntie's in your face, but they're in the new and different ways. There's Bashirat with triplets. There's Ugochi Okoche Wera, who gave a story. At least in Nigeria, you can have nannies, you can afford nannies. Ugochi Okoche gave a story of how, when she was director at the World Bank, her organizational skills at home were critical to her success in the office. So being able to plan how things are done at home, making sure that the children understand. So the way that you have a work schedule, you have a home schedule. So really, you have to be there for the young people, mentoring them, sharing information with them, helping them. Like when I said colleagues in the office, when you said they could bring their children, there were a few times those children ended up in my office because my office was the largest on the floor. And so the children, they're not afraid of anybody, and it was an open door policy. So they saw this large space which looked perfect for their toys. So while they were wandering around, they wandered into my office, sat on the floor, started playing, started doing handstands. The moment I allowed one, it became the regular play area. So I had to accept it. But the critical thing is sharing information. Letting them know that, yes, you don't like the people that you will not cost you. But she knows what it means to be a mother and to be a professional. You tell them it will cost you, but it is doable. You need to be organized, you need to have good coping skills. The other thing I tell women, or young women, life will happen. And life will throw things at you. There's so many curveballs that are coming. Sometimes you will fall. Fall, as they say, fall forward or get up. Dust yourself and keep on moving. But that life won't happen, and when life happens, it's not the end of the world when things happen. Don't go and start crying all over the office. Come back home, take control of yourself, and keep on moving.
To respond to the question, working with some incredible women that have been quite successful with their career. And I remember in those days we were having coffee in the office. We used to look at them and say, how do they do? I started my career with the firm of Atlantis, Mogola Jones, and Priscilla Nimora were the two senior female. And I remember then we used to look at them to say, these are wives, they are mothers, but they were completely effective.
For cliches, I always say, okay, object without being objectionable. We still have to get work done, but no is no. But let's get our work done. So that's the stereotypes, performance, and when you have to articulate your position, please articulate it, make it clear. What was my experience? Yes, people say women executives are the toughest. I don't see it. I mean, I've worked with a lot of peers that were female vice presidents or female directors. They were not tougher than any other. The only thing that I noticed, women, is like you have an eagle eye. If there's something wrong at the end of the room, you will see it. And so, because you have an eye, people think, you're tough. Because you see that something is wrong, and you're also instinctive, naturally. You can sense danger when your male colleague is walking right into it, and you probably just have to put your arm and say, stop right there, don't go. So, it's not, I really have not experienced a difficult female in a senior position. But I've realized that we have an eye. You know, just as aesthetically we're more conscious, you will see when something is wrong. You will spot it before anybody else, and you will point it out. So you just have to understand that strength you have and how you manage it. And anything else about my experience that I'd like to share? I think the critical thing was realizing very quickly that as a woman, you succeed for yourself, but you succeed for a female constituency. And so every position you are in, like, well, every position of authority or of influence, you use it also to ensure that you help the female constituency. So as we're talking about targets, one of the things that I know at some point, it was another woman who was responsible for the Young Professional Program. And she just decided that 50% of the Young Professional Program had to be women. And she just made it a rule. But that ensured a pipeline that was going into management. So you use your position also for your constituency. Thank you.
Let me first of all, I will respond to the second question first. I mentioned my opening remark that we have these three ladies, the committee of three ladies, Bashira, Folake, and Irene, who are working with me on what should we be doing in terms of giving our ladies more opportunity. I actually read it in speech that there are institutions of work we're looking at, career path, and how to support them, grooming boys and all those kinds of things. So we're looking at it in very comprehensive. And that is a family here. In fact, before the end of the year, to launch the first woman or women. So again, it's something that is very important. Like I said, I'm from a family of where the women, they basically are the black men and they show what to do. So we didn't have a voice other than listening to the ladies. So that's what I did. What the progress. In terms of the appointment, the reality is when you look at the first brand to JD, And leadership need not be an executive director. There are various levels of leadership. We have on our board today, on the board of AGM, which is the overarching, there are 3 women in the board of 9 directors. At the level of FirstGem, there are 3 women again. The body of 12 the company secretary, the woman. When you go to the level below, that's where the group executive. For what to be better, they are not board level directors. I know that you have not to be directors, but because you occupy a lot of members, we also have a member to come. You don't have this option to have them there. We need the group executive to have the general managers. At least we have 2 or 3 general managers who are not getting general manager. You know who you like general manager. So across all the leadership levels, female are very interesting. However, can we do more? Yes. And that is what this committee of doing. That's what this committee of doing. They are making work with me as part of my legacy. Because we are working every of FirstGem for them. See, and then we want to pass as first of all. Create any female workforce are engaged in institutions. And it created a better platform where the association of female is not like Thank you.
Great, thank you very much. So I've been told that we'll run out of time for this portion of the program, but there'll be opportunity to ask us a lot more questions. And just to piggyback on the very last answer, on the one about the women's network, one of the things that's going to happen today is because we would like this to be an inclusive build. One of the things we want you to do today is help us name what we call our women's network. So think about it. At some point in time, we'll ask us to do that. So once again, it's a round of applause for our panelists today. They handled the very well, I would like to say. Thank you very much. As we move to the next item on the group, let me take us to what's to happen next. And please tell us what we need to do in terms of speed coaching, what we need to sign up for, and how we put forward the names that we're recommending for the women's program. Thank you.
So the next session that we're having now are the master classes. When you register, you will be the option of choosing 2 classes. The first class